Looks like Jasmine's ex-publicist is a stalker, allegedly. Jasmine is scared. Now, as you can see here, there's some comments that's been pulled from Reddit because Jasmine was on a live stream where she was crying. And I have actually tried to find this live stream, to be honest with you, based on what is being said here in this little information, and that live stream is non-existent. But let's read exactly what is being said here by people, and also who exactly this publicist is, who is allegedly stalking Jasmine and trying to make her life a living hell. Now, with that being said, this person says it looks like she has a stalker. She was on live crying, scared for her life. This person is trying to ruin her investments with protein powder and overall harassing her daily. That is disgusting behavior. She was crying and saying it's Yolanda and Selena situation. Nikki Exotica visited her because she was guilty that she introduced her to this stalker, thinking it was going to help her career. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Why would you recommend someone that you haven't even vetted yourself? I want to know the what. Like when Nikki, thought, hey, I'll introduce this person, I want to know what credential did this person have beforehand? Or why did Nikki have that trust? You see what I'm saying? I'm just curious. But anyway, we continue with someone else coming and saying, it looks like Kimberly is sending her big gifts and just trying to ruin Jasmine's name. And this is not Kimberly or any Kimberly from Night 8, by the way. This is the publicist, okay? Which we'll get to, just so you know. Continues by saying, on live, she was saying that Jasmine's investors were getting messages from this Kimberly person that Jasmine was getting domestically abused, which she said was false. Then we move on to the next one. Someone else comes in and says, I'm worried too. She compared it to a baby reindeer situation. Said the stalker sent her gifts, so she's worried the cops won't believe her as she has gifts from her and because she's an immigrant. I really hope she has a real friend in her life to encourage her to press charges. Her sobbing and talking about her Christianity before she cut the live broke my heart. Edit. To add, I didn't hear her confirm it was the person in the picture, in the photo, that is stalking her. She repeatedly said she didn't want to say who it was because the stalker wants attention. Now, obviously, as you can see here, it is added on by Night 8 Alexa, where it says, interestingly, how she doubled down on dropping Jasmine has a client admits abuse allegations, saying she's a survivor of violence herself makes the whole thing more disgusting. How do you turn your back on someone like that? But notice how she wants a piece of protein business. So let's get a closer view with exactly what's said here. So this is something that was uploaded by Kimberly and obviously her publicist, or the company. So the company is actually based on her name. Okay, Kimberly No KN. All right, and obviously here it does say we want to make it very clear that everything circulating on social media is deeply disturbing and sad. As we mentioned in our initial statement, we do not condone or associate with any individual who engages in such behavior. Our CEO is a domestic violence survivor herself, and we stand firmly against any form of abuse or harmful conduct. The only company we represent is Jazzy Fit included. Wait, no. What is that? What does Inc again stand for? You all know. The vegan protein company. Thank you for your understanding. It's interesting, isn't it? Okay, so you are now coming out and saying that you kind of confide in the situation that Jasmine's going through because you're a survivor yourself, but yet you still want to keep the ownership or representation of her company because of what? Because it's going to bring you money in? It doesn't make sense because you dropped it from your label or from your agency, but yet you still want to earn money from her stuff. I mean, from what I understand, rumor has it that Jasmine said that they don't even own it anyway, and they're basically just talking a whole bunch of nonsense, and Jasmine has all the rights to it as well. But as you can see, this is the person that has been, pretty much allegedly named as the stalker, Jasmine's former publicist, the same person that Nikki put her in contact with. And it does say here that I am Kimberly now, that's obviously it, and she's a Costa Rican princess. Anyway, I don't need to read the rest of that, do I now? Let's keep it a buck. All right, now, just to give people a backstory on what's going on here, there is other actual content around this situation here, okay, when it comes to the woman herself. So here's the thing that I was referencing to, where Jasmine did come out to say this, okay, after they obviously pointing out this whole vegan situation, okay. Jasmine says, my company Jazzy Fitness is solely represented by me and what money look like, my business partner and investor. Any claim of any person / company alleging this represent us is false, and this is why Kimberly has now been put in the position as the person that is most likely or more likely to be the stalker, allegedly, because of the paper trail that I'm showing you guys here regarding the situation itself in particular, okay. Now, of course, you know, this is the post that we obviously just covered regarding Jasmine herself in particular. Now, previously, before this post in particular, this is also what had come out. All right, Jasmine's response to the post about her ex-partner dropping her and the rumors about her being physically abused. And this is what Jasmine had to say, okay, in the comment section. She says, I'm very sorry for any person who's getting triggered about this rumor. I just want to let everyone know, I'm pretty sure everyone know that there is support. You are not alone. You don't deserve to be discriminated against, being fired, bullied, or making fun of if you're experiencing or have experienced domestic violence. With that being said, and because all the lately love and genuine concern about people to me, I feel I need to clarify this. I am in a happy place mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. I have a strong support system of real friends, and my in-law family has well in this country. That's good. That's good to know, isn't it? Given that this is true, that's good to know. But of course, she's in a country without her family, so it's good that she got people around her, obviously in the United States. The person in question has never done any kind of harm / abuse to me in any shape or form. It disgusts me how someone will use such a sensitive topic to create traffic to their company. Wow, so that means this is Jasmine pretty much saying that Kimberly over here, but she said company, right? And the company that we're speaking about is which company? The Kimberly Now company, because this comment here was in response to a post regarding that. So let's just put it out there and let's repeat that, okay? It just disgusts me how someone will use such a sensitive topic to create traffic to their company. So this is Jasmine saying that it was a publicist that was basically dropping the information regarding her being in a domestic abusive relationship. And this is Jasmine saying that we basically it was never true. Do you know what though? I wish Jasmine had said this the first time, because Jasmine's response was, hey guys, you know, if you want to support me, just sign up for my cameras and my OnlyF. And she was like, I don't want to touch on the subject. But now you're touching on the subject. I mean, listen, to be fair, from my understanding, the reason why Jasmine decided to chime in and actually say her piece now is because she realized that this topic was triggering other people. Because I remember when Alexa did upload this on her page, she did speak about how, you know, the situation was quite triggering for herself because she's also a domestic survivor. So I feel like Jasmine probably realized how this was going to affect the public and how it's going to affect other people. So instead of her just saying, you know, I don't want to clarify and just give me your money, she realized that, hey, hold on a minute, some damage control needs to be done. So I'm happy that she was able to actually recognize that this was obviously affecting other people in terms of them being triggered. So therefore she actually did come out to clarify. But annoyingly, she should have just clarified to begin with anyway, rather than allowing the situation to continue going forward. But things just work out however they work out, doesn't it now? But I hope moving forward, if anybody is ever accused of this in 90 Day World or any kind of TV world or whatever, I hope that they can just put it to bed straight away rather than wait for someone to be triggered to then make the choice to do it, because that's how I'm looking at it personally. But of course, it does say that I do have been a victim of abuse in the past, but it's something I'm just not ready to talk about yet. And then she addresses that she has been through it in the past. And to be fair, the fact that she's been through in the past, to be honest with you, even more I would have thought that she would have been like, you know what, let me address this real quick and let people know that this tea is not real and this is all been done by a ex-publicist who just basically hates me because I left. Something along those lines. You know what I mean? But hey, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section and we can most certainly talk about it, okay? With that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.